Hello everyone, this is Ashish Sani from Innovate Yourself. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, I am back with another session on Rasa Chatbot, and in today's session I am going to show you that how you can convert your HTTP website to the HTTPS website, and that is just for free. And also this time we are going to use the website which we created in the previous session for the Rasa chatbot. So we are going to convert that part into the HTTPS format so that we can provide a separate SSL, or let's say the security to your chatbot. So this is all that we are going to learn in today's session. And also not only this much, we will also see that how we can make a chatbot which will initiate first instead of the user is going to send some message, and accordingly your chatbot is going to reply. So this time this is how we are going to work. So let's get started and let's see how we can do that. All right. So as we have seen in the previous session that how we can connect your domain to the Rasa X, so that instead of calling your Rasa X with respect to the local host or with respect to any IP address, instead of that we will be calling that with respect to the domain name which we have connected in the previous session. And if you are not aware about that how you can connect your Rasa X to the domain name, then you can check my previous video and I will give you the link on the top of this video. You can check it there and accordingly you can get started further, right? And also, as I said in the beginning, that we are going to connect, or let's say we are going to convert your HTTP website to the HTTPS website. So in that case we require some SSL certification which will be costing you some amount of money, but in today's session we are not going to use the chargeable things, right? Instead of that we will be using certbot, which is free of cost, and we will be connecting that from the scratch so that you can at least understand, right, how it is working, right? So we will see everything from the scratch, right? So as you can see in here, this is a HTTPS site, so that's why it is saying like this is not secure, right? So connection is not secure. Now we have to make this connection secure, right? So let me show you how we can do that part. So for that, just go to your Google Cloud Platform and go to the VM instance. So here you can see this is IY server, the server which I am using. Go in here and go to view gcloud command. Copy this command, open a new terminal. Alright, so you can see the terminal is open. Now just run it as root. Now run this command. Alright, so now we are connected to the server. So just move to the project directory. Okay, now inside the project directory we have to first install, or let's say we have to check that whether the certbot is installed onto the server or not. If it is installed, then it will show you that it is already updated, and if it is not installed, then it's okay, it will install it with this given command, right? So just run this and just install it. If it is already installed, then it will show you like this, otherwise it will show you something like this. Do you want to continue? Yes, just because it is not installed onto my server. Okay, so the certbot is installed. Now we can move ahead, and after that you have to create, or let's say you have to set up the SSL certificate which will help your HTTP website to connect to the HTTPS site. So this is how we are going to do it. So for that, just type certbot cert only, right? Now press enter. So now it will ask you for a few questions. So first one is like, how would you like to authenticate with ACMECA? So there are two options and we have to go for the first one. So just press 1 and press enter. Now it will ask you for the email ID. So just type your email ID. Now starting new HTTPS connection with this. Now it will ask you to agree to the terms. So just agree to the terms. Would you be willing to share your email address with Electronic Frontier or something? Don't do this. Press no if you don't want to share it. And after that, please enter in your domain name. And the domain name which I am using is innovateyourself.com. dot in and press enter. All right, sometimes what happens is like your port number 80 and port number 443 is in use somewhere, right? So for that, what exactly we have to do is we have to free those ports so that it can be used for the certbot. So this is all that we have to do. So right now in this case, what I will do is I will just unchange this part, or let's say I will just free port number 80 and 443. So I will just free them, and accordingly I will run this process again. So this is all that I have to do. And for that, to check that part, what exactly you have to do is you just have to go to nano docker compose, because everything is mentioned inside that, right? So for that, if you will go down there, you will see that Nginx is using port number 80 and port number 443, right? So here, as you can see, I have changed them, right, from 80 to 81 and from 443 to 442. So I have changed them, and accordingly I'm going to use it further. Right now, just save it and run again. Right, so I have done this part, right? And now just run this command again, certbot cert only, press 1, as I already mentioned again before. As I already mentioned before, now just type the domain name and press enter. So this time you will see that it is saying congratulations, your certificate and chain has been saved at this location, and this means that your SSL certification is ready to use. But to make it available for your server, what exactly we have to do is you just have to copy this PAM file, and you have to copy this PAM file onto the current directory, and inside current directory you have to copy it inside this certs directory, right? So this is what I will do now. So just copy this inside certs and press enter. So now what will happen is it will run it again. Let's say it will just update the SSL for you, right? So this is all that I have done. Now you need to run your services again and just check that whether it's working or not, right? So let me just run the command. All right, so all the services are running and everything is working perfectly. Now we can go ahead and we can check that whether it's working or not. All right, go in here, and in here in the beginning just type https:// and change it to login and press enter. Okay, so can you see now your HTTP website has been converted to HTTPS? So you can see the security symbol over here, right? So this is how we can convert your HTTP site to the HTTPS. Now with respect to this, you can log in further. So here you can see your chatbot is working absolutely fine, and this time with the HTTPS security. So this is how we are going to work with SSL, and now you can accordingly talk to your bot as we have already seen, right? So let's say hi. And your bot will say, hey, how may I assist you, right? So this is the way how we can convert your HTTP website to the HTTPS website. And I hope you have got the proper understanding for this topic, right? All right, so everything is working now, and now we are able to run the RASA X with the SSL certificate which we just connected to, right? So this is all that we have done now. Now let's move to the next point which I promised you to show in the today's session, right? So in that case, what exactly we have to do now is like how does a chatbot is going to initiate, right? In short, instead of we sending some message to the chatbot, what your chatbot will do is your chatbot is going to initiate first, and accordingly you're going to have a conversation with your chatbot. So this is all that we're going to do now, and for that what exactly we have to do now is, so this is a custom web page which we created in the previous session, and I have already shown you that how we have done in that, right? And this is a script which we added in the previous session, which was for adding the web chat to the Rasa chatbot, or let's say to the custom website, right? So this is what we have done in there, and in there you have seen like what happens is when you run the chatbot initially, what is happening is it is saying like I am a bot powered by Rasa. So this was a message which was coming in automatically. We were not calling it, right? So this is how it was working. So that was working just because in here you can see init payload, which means initially the intent which you are going to call is this one. So what we will do is, instead of calling this part, let's replace it with greet, which means we as a human being, or let's say we are setting up a program in which by default what exactly we are doing is we are just sending a message, we are just sending a hello message, which means we are initiating, but on the front end part it will look like that your chatbot is initiating. So this is what exactly we are doing in here, right? So this is what I am doing right now. I am just passing this intent, which is greet. So what will happen is, based on that it will return you with utter greet, which means hey, how may I assist you? So this is how it is going to work. And in the previous session I have also shown you that you have to enter the IP address over here. So previously we were having the IP address, so that's why we were adding the IP address, and also that was a HTTP IP address, and this time we have the HTTPS. So I will change it to HTTPS. Instead of writing this IP address, now I can write innovate yourself.in. So this is how I can just connect your Rasa chatbot through the socket.io. So this is the one which we have seen in the previous session, and with the changes which I made now, what will happen is your chatbot is going to initiate first, which will be very attractive, and this is the demand of all the companies, right? So this is all that we have done now. Now just save it, and now you can run your program, and accordingly it will just make your script run for you, right? So this is all that we are doing. Okay, so let's run it now. Alright, so you can see here the website is open, and here is the web chat icon. Just click on this, and now you can see this time I didn't text anything to the bot, but still the bot is replying first, or let's say bot is initiating this time. So it is saying hey, how may I assist you? So let's say tell me your name. Can you see the bot is replying, my name is Innovate. So this is the way how you can convert your HTTP website to the HTTPS, and also you can see like how your chatbot is going to initiate for you. So this is all about the today's session, and I hope you have got the proper understanding for this. But still, if you are facing any difficulties in understanding or setting up the process, then feel free to leave a comment below in the comment section. And also, if you have liked this video, then do click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any videos from my channel. And also you can press the bell icon if you want to get the notification whenever we upload any new video regarding the topic that you should know. So till then, bye bye and happy learning.